Hi everyone, and welcome to That's News to Me, the panel show that kicks the news to the curb. Well, at least the comedy news to the curb. With me I'm really meek. With me this morning, this week, or this evening, wherever you are, I have the absolutely delightful Jenni Morgan. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
At the very last minute, Jay. Thank you, Jay. And the ever wonderful Aunt Jo. Thanks, Aunt Jo.
Hey.
We're also down another guest. I had problems with guests tonight because Ozman had to pull out due to not being well this morning, and a miscommunication between me and another guest about whether they were actually available. So that was entirely my fault, and I didn't realise till this morning that that's what happens when you try to organise guests when you're really tired. You don't pay attention to what's happening. But anyway, thank you all. Thank you to the people in the chat, to Raven, to Art, and I've got no idea who else is watching because not everyone has even said anything. Godless Sewing.
Hi, Brian.
You guys there, thank you all for being there. So how was everyone this morning, the evening, or wherever you are? Well, it's all evening for you guys.
Just ducky. A little tired, but just ducky.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a pretty strenuous workout earlier.
We do have another person in the background, and that's my brother, but you can't quite see him because everything's really dark back there.
Hi, Rob.
Yeah, Rob's back there.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
He will no doubt shout out answers to things as we're doing this. Probably more crude and vulgar than I could. So be aware of that. Yeah, he's having breakfast, so because it is breakfast time here. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in Australia. Dads anywhere really, but it's not Father's Day anywhere else. So, but all right, let's get into it.
Oh boy!
All right, so this first article is from my neck of the woods. It involves a morning show over here called the Kyle and Jackie Show, where they have a competition on the show and they invite people in and they've got to try to convince these people that they are something. And this particular two people did something that did actually convince the hosts that they were who they said they were. However, when they discovered that they'd been conned, they were all rather taken aback by the entire situation.
Is this a game show?
Well, the Kyle and Jackie O show is a morning breakfast show, sort of thing.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so they got
it's
conned
like
by
a
somebody.
drive time show. So when people are driving their cars, they can listen to it, or they can watch it on online. But it's a radio show, so.
They talk to a flat earther.
No, not a flat earther. It's got more to do with relationships.
Oh, one guy thought he was talking to his wife when he was actually talking to his girlfriend.
No.
I mean, we'll switch that around. He was talking to his girlfriend, thinking he was talking to his wife.
The two people were actually in the studio with Kyle and Jackie, and they were having to. The show had a similar premise all the time. You had to convince Kyle or Jackie that you were one thing or the other, and there were two choices. So you had to. So the woman who was part of it had to convince them that the man was something to her.
It's her husband. Her brother.
Her father?
You're getting closer there, Jay. Much closer.
Her son.
Yeah. Basically, it was to do with the relationship between the two people, and the concept was to show, is this your father or is this your boyfriend? And what do you think they
Was
did
the answer both?
No, it was not. No, it wasn't.
This isn't Alabama.
This is Alabama, but you could probably think it was after what they did to convince that she...
Oh, they smooched it?
Yeah, they smooched it. But what were they? Were they boyfriend and girlfriend, or were they father and
daughter?
Sister.
Father daughter.
They were father and daughter, and they did a full-on
Ew.
smacking on the mouth kiss for 2 minutes.
What?
For 2 minutes in front of Kyle and Jackie.
No, that's
to
wrong.
To try and prove
Well,
that they were. And
President
do you
Trump
know what
does
they
it.
won for convincing Kyle and Jackie that they were a couple instead of
A new car.
No,
Oh,
no,
$10,000.
less.
$1,000.
That's about right.
oh, ugh.
So she kissed her father for 2 minutes on radio, but there was also cameras there because people were also watching this online
Yeah,
to
you're
win
right.
$1,000.
Well,
just so gross.
it's $1,000.
Would you kiss your father
I
for
would make out
$1,000
with my
smack on the
dad.
lips, Jen?
It's $1,000.
You know, I would kiss my dad on the lips for $1,000, but not for 2 minutes.
Well, not for 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if it's a quick peck, that's one thing.
Yeah, that's different.
But they made
I would
it
hug my dad
convincing.
for $1,000.
The comment afterwards.
You guys stick tongues in.
There's actually a picture of it,
Comment
but I
afterwards
won't
is-
show it because
You're
I
a pretty,
don't want to get
you're
caught
a
by
pretty
the
good.
new.
You're a pretty good kisser.
Yeah. Jackie laid down the final challenge, saying there's only one way to decide this. You guys have to be, because they originally just started off talking about their relationship, and Kyle and Jackie were asking them questions, and they said, "No, right, okay. There's only one way to decide it. Are you guys willing to give each other a little kiss on the lips?"
Yeah, little kiss is a lot different than 2 minutes.
Yeah. To which Kyle says whilst they're kissing, "They are fully kissing. This is proper making out."
So were they both adults?
Yes, they were both adults.
All right.
She was 26 and her dad was 49.
Well, then what's wrong with that?
Consenting adults, you reckon, Jen?
Yeah. What the hell?
That's just
Keep it in the
gross.
family.
Yeah,
up
it
front.
is. It is, but it's
It is.
$1,000.
A little bit gross. Hi, Ilya. How are you? And hi, Mark.
I mean, oh God, would I? Would I kiss my dad for $1,000?
Yeah, would you kiss so that's the big question from this. Would you kiss your dad for $1,000, or in Jay's case, your mum for $1,000?
Shit, I kissed my dad for $1,000, but not for 2 minutes.
Not for 2 minutes.
Nope.
Yeah, apparently
not
there is
me.
a video of it, Mark. I did not
If we
watch
both
the
kept,
video.
if we both kept our eyes closed.
Yeah, eyes closed and tongue in mouth.
Well, yeah. Okay, that would definitely be a requirement too.
Yeah, you'd have to keep. Well, I mean, by tongue in mouth, I mean tongue in your own mouth, not tongue in the other person's mouth.
Important distinction.
Yeah, a very important distinction. Quite dreadful, really. All
That's
right.
just nasty.
All right. It is. Shall we move on to the next one?
Were they good looking?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You can't really see his face, or hers for that matter.
It's just not right.
Stick it in, Dad.
That's straight Alabama shit right there.
Jeez, Rob. All right. So the next one comes from the lovely country of Sweden. Where they are, they've got a special display of beverages
Meatballs?
from around the world.
Of what from around the world?
Beverages, things you can drink.
Beverages. Okay.
Is one of them piss?
Yeah, this is a specialized museum in Sweden that, I don't think you'd be wanting to take samplers from this.
It's pee-pee, isn't it?
Oh, there's worse than that.
Blood?
Oh,
Oh no!
yeah, I
Not
don't know if there's blood. I cannot see blood on here, but
blood.
are there
I will
there
give you
brown
an
liquids
example.
involved?
They have served up displays of bull's testicles and maggot-infested cheese.
Oh, I've heard of the
That's the
maggot-infested
appetizers for the
cheese.
beverages.
Yeah, that's not surprising. You get that shit out in Colorado.
Yep, and they now have a drinks menu. So this particular museum is about disgusting food,
Okay.
but they actually serve disgusting food as well, so people can sample.
Raven says semen.
Picture of the beer. No, I didn't.
Some of the examples they have is spit fermented wine,
Spit.
spit, yep, liquor fermented in prison toilets, and drink
No.
made from children's feces.
No, why?
Yeah, Jenny got it right. She said the brown liquid.
The brown liquid.
Can we move on? This is even below my standards.
Why? Why would they do that?
I have no idea. Apparently, the people opened this museum 2 years ago, and it's actually been quite popular. People wanting to come in and find out what's delicious or what's disgusting.
I want to
I'm
find
sure
out
it's
how
all
many people.
disgusting.
I want to find out how many people go there a second time.
I would go just to see what they were serving, but I don't think I'd eat anything.
Yeah, apparently the one made from child feces it's made from child feces and rice, and it's a ancient Korean delicacy.
Come on, stop it. Just move on. This is just too much. Ugh.
They squeeze the kid.
You do know I did
Oh,
it.
no! Oh God, that I hope no one heard that. You think I'm bad?
Next show, please.
And that's our show for today, folks. Bye.
Yeah. I think this one's being taken off by YouTube after that.
Demonetized.
Well, this channel always is, but hey.
This is wrong.
Oh, that's bad. All right, we'll move on to the next one because I'm nice to you lot. Okay. Well, not technically a Florida man story. This one did actually happen in Florida. What did Florida Highway Patrol? What did Florida Highway Patrol find a 64-year-old Largo man doing with his pickup truck?
Dragging an alligator.
I tell you what, he could have got close to doing that considering what he did.
Dragging a deer.
No, he wasn't dragging anything.
Oh.
You know, the whole thing of older people not being quite so good at doing things and maybe needing to be retested for their licenses.
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
He was not driving. He was trying to do something else.
He was trying
Spanking
to
the monkey.
park on the freeway.
Did you say park on the freeway?
Yeah.
No, but he was trying to park.
He was spanking the monkey.
He was not spanking the monkey.
Parked
He
on a
was visiting
sidewalk?
the courthouse, and he was attempting to put his vehicle somewhere before he went inside the building. Where do you think that somewhere might have ended up being?
Well,
Inside the courthouse.
in the main
No.
lobby, of course.
No, it wasn't. To rescue this building ended up requiring a tow truck and a crane.
Oh.
You put it on the roof?
He did not put it on the roof. He put it lower than the building in the end.
You put it in the basement.
No, but it was low and it
How the
was...
hell do you go any lower than that?
Well, it was outside of the building, but lower down. And in Florida, there may have been You might actually see an alligator in this if the one wanders away from the swamps.
A
It's a
sinkhole?
story about poo.
It's not a story about poo. The last one was a story about poo.
Well, yes.
Yeah, not a sinkhole. This thing is deliberate, Jenny.
A sewer.
No, not a sewer. It's a feature out the front of the courthouse.
Fountain?
There may have been a fountain in it.
A pond?
A very big pond. He parked his car, his pickup truck, in the pond. Now, when I say he parked his car in the pond, it wasn't like here's the parking lot and there's a little pond next to it. No. Parking lot, large amount of grass, including steps up before you drop down into the pond. And he went in reverse. So he gunned the pickup truck in reverse, went up over the embankment twice, and then went in the pond.
He really wanted his truck there.
He really wanted his truck in the pond.
Maybe he wanted to walk his truck.
Yeah, it didn't look particularly clean when it came out, Bob. It was kind of covered in algae and seaweed. It's not in the sea. In algae and other things. But yes, he could have encountered a crocodile. Crocodile and alligator, not a crocodile. You guys don't have crocodiles.
And did they like check out him mentally afterwards?
I dare say he lost his license.
Yeah. Like
Maybe
he
that
wasn't
was-
like having a stroke or anything?
Maybe that was part of the
No,
licensing
he
test.
managed to get himself out of the truck and get back to the land. And he was not injured.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How old
But,
was
yeah,
he?
it is a good it's a good advertisement for people as they get older retaking their driving test.
That's absolutely criminal out there.
Yeah, apparently whilst he was reversing, his boot became stuck on the accelerator.
Dad, they always say that.
What does
At least that's what he said.
Does he have double-sided tape on the bottom of his shoes?
Yeah, look, probably. Maybe he trodden on some chewing gum.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get to what everybody really loves, even though that kind of was one. Florida Man.
I got one.
You've got one. Alright, Joe.
I got one.
Alright.
A Florida man donned a blank costume and walked along the state's crowded beaches to warn beachgoers about COVID-19.
Doctors? Nurses?
A prophylactic.
Nope.
A hand sanitizer costume.
Nope.
Toilet paper
Was he-
roll.
Nope.
Was he dressed as a
Virus?
the coronavirus?
No.
A dolphin or a
corona-
shark.
Beer bottle.
Nope.
A face
That'd have been
mask?
funny.
A face
Uh-oh.
mask?
Nope.
A giant douche.
No.
A Grim Reaper?
Oh yeah, Grim
There you
Reaper.
go.
Well done, Bob.
There you go, Bob.
Grim Reaper.
Dressed as the Grim Reaper, walking the
Wow.
Florida beaches.
that is brilliant. Well done, Bob. Now, was he
That's so
successful? Did he
dark.
manage to persuade anyone that they shouldn't?
That's
be
all
around?
it said. That was the whole. I read you the whole article.
That's the entire article. Okay, well, for my one, this is about the two charity groups, one religious and one more social, and the competition for your charity money, and what one particular president of one group did to the leader of the other.
TP'd his house.
Worse.
Is this a Florida Man thing?
This is Florida Man.
Okay.
Did he dunk him in a outhouse?
He did not.
Porta potty?
He definitely manhandled him.
Broke his balls.
Was it mud wrestling?
No.
Poo wrestling?
No.
He had his way with him, or they
No,
had
no.
a sexual encounter that he
Okay,
taped?
one was the president of the local Rotary Club and the other was the local minister.
Baptized him.
No. The Rotary Club person is the person who did the thing. And the thing he did is not something you'd usually expect somebody who's socially minded and fundraising to go and do to another person, let alone a priest.
Okay. It was the Rotary Club. You said
Not castrated. What the hell, Rob?
he got his wife to wear a strap on and peg the guy and rotated him.
With a cold spoon.
I mean, Rotary Club, you know.
Rotary
Sorry.
Club. Spinning clubs, yeah. No, he
Dressed him up as a stripper.
dressed him up as a stripper. Now that would be funny. No, it's something more mundane, but definitely not something you'd expect. Although it is Florida,
Is it
so
gross?
you might expect it.
Yeah, is it sexual?
No, it is not sexual.
All right.
Is it
let's get off
gross?
that.
Physical. It's not gross. It's physical.
Okay.
Put it
As
this
a-
way, the
dress him
priest
up
had a
as a
little bit of
woman?
a sleep afterwards.
Got him
As a
drunk.
baby?
No, not that kind of sleep. An involuntary sleep.
Punched him.
He did punch him, Rob. He did. Rather hard, actually.
Punched him in the junk.
No, not in the junk, in the face. Knocked him out.
No. Celebrity boxing tournament.
Oh, sorry, I read this the wrong way around. The priest actually punched the Rotary Club person.
Yeah, that'd make more sense.
So,
Yeah,
Pastor
but
Bernice Mikel, 64, was arrested Tuesday after allegedly punching Philippi Madrigal, 70, outside a church in Opaluca.
Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, it sounds like Opaluca, doesn't it?
And the priest thought this would increase the donations to him?
Yeah, apparently Madrigal arrived earlier that day to deliver 12 pallets of food to locals, many of whom have been in economic distress, and the priest got upset because apparently it was his parishioners and he was the one who had to look after them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
well,
can't
that
do this
makes
in
a
my
lot of
area.
sense.
That food hasn't been blessed.
Yes. So, it was misleading the article because the header for the article sort of described it the other way around, that the Rotary guy punched the priest. But no, the priest punched the guy from Rotary. Which is actually better.
Well, that's just kind of a dumb story.
It
You know,
is.
the-
That's it? All he did was just punch him?
Yeah, he punched him.
Oh.
But apparently this had been going on for a week. For over a week. This thing between the Rotary group and the parishioners fighting over who's giving the most charity to the community.
Well, the complaint-
See, that just sounds like a crime of passion.
It really is. It really is.
as opposed to a crime of stupid, which is
It's still
most
pretty stupid.
Florida man stories.
Okay, you want a more normal Florida man.
I got one.
Okay, go on, Jay.
Florida man arrested for DUI after mistaking bank drive-through for blank.
Oh,
McDonald's?
Nope.
Strip joint?
Nope. You were close with McDonald's.
Oh.
What?
Big Mac? What is it? What the hell do you call? We call them Hungry Jacks, but you guys have
a Burger
Burger
King
King.
drive-through,
Nope, not a Burger King.
KFC.
Arby's.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not going to guess it. I don't know all of yours. Is it a takeaway place?
Yes.
Wendy's.
Nope.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Upon walking up, the driver asked the bank manager for a burrito before driving away after being informed this was not a Taco Bell.
Alright, so I've got one for you. What eventually convinced a Gulf Breeze man to end a police standoff?
They had beer?
No.
Say that again?
What eventually convinced a Gulf Breeze man to end a police standoff? This particular man had been harassing his neighbours with Coldplay lyrics and threats of violence. from his Nazi prison associates.
Coldplay lyrics?
Yeah, apparently he'd been playing Coldplay lyrics at his neighbours and they didn't like it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he was eventually convinced to end his standoff with police by them offering him something.
CD of Coldplay?
No, not tickets to a Coldplay concert. Something way more mundane that he probably could have phoned and ordered for himself.
A pizza.
Yes, a pizza. They offered him a slice of pizza and he basically said, "Oh, okay." I just love the fact that he threatened his neighbours with Coldplay lyrics.
Well, Coldplay isn't that good of a group.
It's like such a white thing to do.
They're not that bad.
I'm
either.
going to play songs at you, you horrible neighbours.
I'm taking you down with Abbey Road, man.
Taking me down with White Christmas.
Yeah.
Like Coldplay's not even like aggressive
Be careful
music.
or I'll get out the Bing Crosby. Do you have another one, Jay?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Florida store owner, don't warm blank in my microwave.
Feces?
No,
Your underwear.
Diapers, yeah.
no, not diapers. What,
That's a
Jenny?
good answer though, Rob.
You just-
Really
I
good.
just said your underwear.
No,
Socks.
no,
Is it an item of clothing?
no, it's not.
It's not. So, beer?
Nope.
Is it a beverage?
Well,
A can of soup?
some people use it as a beverage.
Is it drugs of some description?
No, we're not back on that stuff again, are we?
Is it drugs? It's urine, is it?
It's urine.
Well done, Lone Wanderer.
Why?
Well done.
Parul Patel says he's become sick and tired of people walking into his BP gas station and on-the-fly convenience store in Jacksonville to warm their containers of urine.
Why?
Oh, are they next to a drug testing company?
The store is within walking distance of 2 labs.
Okay.
Can we just take a minute to enjoy Mark Caesar's response to this, which was cats?
Cat.
My cat is offended by that answer.
That's dreadful.
Is it Patel tells First Coast News that people walk in off the street, microwave their urine containers, and leave. Warming urine from someone who hasn't taken drugs is seen by some as a way to help pass a drug test.
Doesn't make any difference.
Does it work though?
Well, it
No idea.
depends on how much you warm it. If it comes in and it feels like 130 degrees, I think the lab's going to know something's up.
As long as they don't warm the urine, like before they put it in the glass.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright. Florida judge begs lawyers to do something for Zoom hearings.
Wear pants?
Say that again?
Florida judge begs lawyers to do something for Zoom hearings.
Wear pants.
Wear pants?
Pretty close there, aren't you? Pretty close.
Underwear.
Wear shirts?
That too, yeah.
Wear long pants.
Wear anything, basically.
Oh, boy.
Wear clothes.
Wear clothes.
Wow.
Apparently, in Fort Lauderdale, which is where this judge is, the lawyers have been dialing into Zoom hearings from their bed, stark naked, with their significant others beside them, to have meetings for the court.
I only put this on because I was going to be on Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing anything else. Why should you?
I never wear pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Even to work.
You have no
the
idea
point.
what I'm
He
wearing.
never wears pants. Even to...
I mean, well, I'm not going to get into personal details, but I mean, I wear undies, but that's it.
So yeah, lawyers
How would they even think
in
that's
Fort
okay?
Lauderdale do not like wearing clothes to court. Well, virtual court.
Well, court's supposed to be fair and balanced, you know, and
Would it
and
be a contempt of court?
open and all that stuff. Wouldn't it make more sense if everybody was naked in court?
But it'd be harder to
Judge,
lie.
jury, everybody.
Do you find this? What did you find this woman attractive?
Boing.
No, you're wrong.
Have you found another one? Have you, Jay?
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Cop says Florida man busted with ecstasy shaped like blank. If
Jeez.
anybody gets this, I will be so surprised.
Ecstasy shaped like what? A penis?
Nope.
Is it a part of the body?
Yes.
Clitoris?
In
No.
a ear,
Nope. You're closer, dear.
a nose.
No.
Eyeball.
Eyeball, yeah.
No.
No.
You're
Lips.
thinking too small.
Oh,
A
bigger.
head.
Shaped like somebody's head.
Oh my god.
Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Ecstasy shaped like Donald Trump's head.
Oh God,
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, you gotta love that.
that's one way to stop drug abuse.
Oh, that is dreadful.
Yeah, 23-year-old Clearwater man was busted after being accused of possessing ecstasy pills shaped like President Donald Trump's head. Police were called to Dolan King's home for heroin overdose Friday afternoon. While there, Dolan King gave officers permission to search his home. They found cocaine, cannabis oil, ecstasy, and marijuana and was released from jail in lieu of a $2,000 bond. He's currently awaiting trial for possession of fentanyl, MDMA, marijuana, cocaine, and cannabis oil.
How stupid
Hopefully
do you have
his
to be
lawyer shows up dressed.
to be at home getting busted for drugs and giving the cops permission to search? And well, they
He
do
was
anyways,
high.
because they're allowed to search where you're arrested.
Ah. Well, here's another one. What did this Florida man wear to court and still manage to win his case?
A clown suit.
Not a clown suit. He made a bold statement.
Prison uniform?
No.
Judge's robes.
No, he didn't wear a judge's robe. He wore his opinion of certain people on his shirt.
Fuck cops.
Pretty much. Florida man wears a fuck my police t-shirt to court and still wins the case.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael Burns of Burwood County says he was videotaping police officers kicking people off public property after being told by one of the cops they were trying to ruin their fun. He said one of the officers on the scene told him he had to leave, and when he didn't, they arrested him. So, I mean, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just trying to protect, catch these cops in doing the wrong thing. And, but yeah, he wore a fuck the cops t-shirt, fuck the police t-shirt to the court.
Well,
case,
haven't
and, yeah, still
t-shirts
won.
been ruled? Haven't t-shirts been ruled First Amendment covered by First Amendment?
I wouldn't know.
I know. This is.
Yeah,
give
I
him
would,
shit in the bird.
hazard a guess that in this particular case, given the context of the case, he was within his rights to say fuck the cops.
I got another one.
Alright, go Jay.
Blank breaks into Clearwater home, heads for the wine.
An alligator.
I heard this one. It was
It's an alligator.
raccoon.
No, Andrew got it right. It was alligator.
It was an
11-foot alligator.
Oh my goodness, an alligator.
Police aren't sure what the gator was after, but Wishhausen thinks the reptile may have had a penchant for fine wines. The gator discovered her wine collection and made short order of some pricey vintages, or as she described it, the good stuff, leaving shards of broken bottles and a trail of Cabernet in its wake.
I don't believe that one at all. I just don't buy that one. Okay, maybe the alligator like broke a bunch of bottles, because it tried to climb up on something and knock the case over or something. But no, I just don't buy that.
All right.
Florida man lies.
All right.
Florida man claims to be blank, tries to blow up cars.
General?
A transformer?
Nope.
ATF?
No.
Iron Man.
Oh
No,
my
you guys are thinking way wrong.
Rob said Iron Man.
No.
Psychic?
Nope.
Oh, what? Oh,
You guys aren't thinking biblical enough.
Jesus.
Nope.
God.
Nope.
So he claimed,
Moses?
Nope.
but something like that, a patriarch or a prophet or something.
You're close.
Claims to be Satan.
A certain archangel.
He claims to be
Lucifer?
Gabriel or
Lucifer?
Michael or someone like that.
Not Lucifer. What was that, Jen?
Gabriel or Michael.
I also said Lucifer.
Yeah. No, it was Michael.
Michael. He's been
Gordon
watching
referred
two-
to himself as the Michael the Archangel. He had 2 lighters on him and admitted to having charcoal lighter fluid as well. Says the generals won't surrender to the kingdom of God.
Do you think he might have been watching too much Supernatural?
He was on a mission from God to blow up government vehicles.
With his superpower lighters. Alright. What was this Florida man attacked by when he was trying to take a selfie?
Seagull.
Not a seagull.
Oh, damn.
Something a little bit cuter.
An otter?
Very close, Rob. Very.
I didn't hear what
A
Rob said.
squirrel, yes, Rob is right.
Squirrel?
A squirrel. So this man's out bushwalking. Spots this squirrel sitting on a rail on this bridge that wooden bridge that walks over. Leans up there to take a photo, and the squirrel tries to take a bit out of him.
So then, how many photos been taken?
Yeah, there's actually photos of it. The squirrel, because he set his camera up to take the photo, and he did it as multiple shots. So the squirrel attacks him, and then there's all these shots of the squirrel attacking him. He jumps on his back and everything, and he's running up the thing trying to get away from it.
Squirrels can have a bad attitude. You're sitting in the park
definitely.
and you
I
get
mean,
one to
they're-
start taking peanuts and stuff from you.
They love shit.
Sometimes they'll just turn on you and demand all of them now.
It's quite possible the squirrel was there. Well, yeah, I'll pose, but you've got to pay me. Where's my fucking peanuts?
Yeah. They get quite angry when you get too close to their nuts.
Bob just said they get angry when you get close to their nuts.
Well, that makes sense.
Squirrel nut.
Florida man suspected of using private plane to draw a giant radar blank.
Penis.
Penis.
He drew a giant penis.
They tracked him on radar and drew a giant penis.
There's aerial photos of these buildings, and I can't remember where they were, but they'd actually built these buildings, and they were almost looked like a penis from the air above. I don't know whether the architects realised what they'd done with it. But the gardeners, when they went into the gardens, deliberately went out to make it look even more so. And it wasn't until they had people flying over and above in a helicopter that they'd realised what these gardeners had done. And it looked exactly like a penis from up above.
They planted flowers looking like they were spraying
they
out
made
of
it to finish it all off so that these buildings all joined together and looked like...
Did they put a fountain on one end?
Oh, they so should have. I can't remember, but I doubt they went that far. But yeah, they built the gardens in such a way that...
The little creek running off. Past one little creek.
A milk stream.
On the stream.
Sorry. That's bad.
Come one, come all.
Everyone
As it
welcome.
gets a bit older, it'll get a bit cheesy around the...
Hey, Godless Granny and Nana.
Sometimes you do. Florida man pauses police chase to rehydrate with stolen Capri Sun. Says smoking blank makes him thirsty.
Marijuana?
Nope.
What?
Meth.
No, not meth.
It's not a drug.
Is this?
It's
gonna
a
be
drug.
Is this another fecal?
No,
thing?
it's a drug.
Opium?
Oh, good.
Heroin?
Nope.
What else do you smoke?
Smoking.
Ibuprofen.
Hashish? We said marijuana. Cannabis is marijuana. What else do you smoke? That's a drug.
NA
Crack?
got it. NA got it.
Meth.
Crack. Smoking crack makes him thirsty.
That is shocking. All right.
Florida man steals a BMW after being told he can't buy it with food stamps.
Oh, there was just a guy on the TV who was bouncing on one of those balls at his desk, and it blew up on him, just like Dave.
Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing blank through a Wendy's drive-through window.
I just seen that one, so I'm not going to answer.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
You can give hints, Jay.
Spitballs.
No.
No,
Brick?
something a little bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than a spitball.
Bigger. Just a little bit.
Bricks.
No,
No.
no, it moves a bit more than that.
Remember, we're in Florida.
We're in Florida.
Oh.
Alligator?
Coral.
An
Yeah.
alligator.
Alligator.
Oh, jeez.
Threw an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window. God, how pissed
Man,
off would you
people
have
in
to be
Florida
about
need-
Wendy's to go and get yourself a freaking alligator and then lob it through the drive-through window?
People in Florida need to leave alligators alone.
Yeah, Floridians are crazy.
They should just eat the alligators.
I'm sure they probably do.
What was the link that?
Florida man arrested for illegal ride on blank.
Mustache.
Alligator. Got to be an alligator.
No. It's an animal.
It's a donkey.
Tortoise.
Nope, not a tortoise.
Very Florida type animal.
Yeah.
A Great Dane.
No.
Flamingo?
Nope.
I'm
Let's see.
assuming that was a note
Let's-
to the Great
let's-
Dane as well.
I'll give you a hint to see who all can get this one. Brent Keane.
What did Brent
I
Keane
don't know
write
who
on?
Brent Keane is.
He's
don't
he's a fundamentalist, religious.
Raven got it. A manatee.
A manatee.
Oh, the,
Why would you do that?
oh, the manatee of it.
The manatee. Why would you do that?
What did he do with the manatee?
He tried to ride a manatee.
They can get quite frisky. Wonder if any turn books on him and try
Man
ride
trying
him.
to take a ride on a manatee instead got a ride to jail.
Well, they are an endangered species, so you're not allowed to harass them in any way, shape, or form.
Florida man steals blank because he thought they were abandoned.
Shopping trolleys?
No. It's a living creature. And it's not an alligator.
It's not an alligator.
This time.
This time.
Puppies?
Goats?
Not goats. What'd you say, Jen?
Puppies?
Nope, not puppies.
Kittens? Cats? Dogs?
Nope, you're thinking way too big.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Mice.
No, not mice.
Cockroaches.
Gerbils?
Cockroaches,
gerbils.
Rob. What?
Even smaller than mice.
Even smaller than... Well, Rob's probably closer with cockroaches then.
He's close.
So some sort of insect.
It's well, I don't know.
Snails?
Yeah, snails, worms.
Not a snail.
Slugs?
Nope, they fly.
Butterflies.
Cockroaches?
Not butterflies.
Cockroaches?
Not cockroaches.
Flies.
Bees?
Dragonflies.
Bees.
Bees. Man steals bees because he thought they were abandoned.
What? Were they even
Out
honeybees?
of a hive.
I don't. It doesn't say.
How do you steal bees? Was it
Well,
like
you-
a
you-
whole
you-
swarm?
You take their hive.
Yeah, take the hive. You know, if they're that, you know, because I know here in Michigan we got them all over. They got the bee boxes off in different spots. You probably stole some bee boxes.
It's actually big business these days.
Yeah.
Stealing bees?
Yep. Yep. It's actually a rampant problem. I understand. Look, because a lot of beehives are put out on the back 40, so you know a mass of bees isn't bothering people, and so they're real prone to nobody seeing them as people walk in and just start stealing the cores of the thing, and once they get the queen, the rest of the hive will follow it anywhere.
So, how did the Florida man get home from hospital after he was discharged?
I seen that one. I think we might have been looking at the same website.
I think we might, okay.
60 weird Florida man stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the easiest one to grab quick ones from.
Yeah.
Is this the guy who took a lawn tractor home?
Nope.
No.
A horse?
Nope.
No. What would you expect to find at a hospital?
Trolley.
A
He didn't
wheelchair?
He didn't
Wheelchair.
steal a trolley or a wheelchair. They're bigger than trolleys or wheelchairs.
A gurney?
No. No, he drove home. He definitely drove
He drove home.
An
An
ambulance?
ambulance?
Yes.
Yep.
He stole an ambulance to drive home. He got sick of
He got bored of sitting in the hospital, so he stole the ambulance and drove home.
Drove home. Yeah, pretty dreadful, really. Yeah, Broadwood County. Michael Paul is 25 years old, and he just got totally sick of waiting for somebody to come and get him. So he just nicked the ambulance and drove home. I know we started late today, guys, but I'm thinking I may wind up now, unless Jay's got another one.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Come on, one more grand slam.
You want one more?
Alright,
Okay, Jay.
let me find one here. Hang on a second. Trying to find one that's not Florida Man.
Well, they're all Florida Man, aren't they? You gotta love Florida Man. But if we always do Florida Man, we will run out of Florida Man eventually.
Then you have to be Florida woman.
Florida
I don't
women
know,
ones
but-
aren't as good.
You
Usually
know,
they
they
just
say
involve women getting really, really upset and kind of violent.
put your birthday and Florida Man in a Google search and something will come up. So
Yep.
I've done it to mine. So that's 66 years of Florida Man. That's going to take a while to get through all those.
It does. But
I
there's a
did
lot-
mine, and I didn't get any real.
You didn't? I did
Results.
mine.
I got like one result, and it was not funny.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're not all funny. You find one, Jay?
Ex-eBay employees charged with mailing spiders and blank to critics.
Oh,
Ants.
I know that one.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, or cockroach. Scorpions.
Nope.
I saw
Snakes?
Nope.
I did read that one, but I can't remember what it was.
Spiders and
The other thing living.
yeah, was it alive? Well, they might not have been by the time they got there.
Well,
No.
Apparently, you can send ants in the mail. Which makes it.
I only picked this one because I wanted to hear you guys' guesses because nobody's going to get this.
No one's gonna get.
Well, Jenny
Oh.
might if she can remember.
So spiders and so is it an animal?
No.
It's not.
Who
Well,
was this
kind
again?
of.
Kinda.
It's just an ex-eBay employee. 6 former eBay employees.
Give us a hint.
It goes on your face.
Ebola.
Mask?
It's a mask.
Spider-Man mask.
Nope. I just picked this one because I wanted to hear the guesses.
Spiders and gas mask.
Nope.
Richard Nixon mask.
Oh, that'd be funny, but no.
Is it a particular type of mask though that we're looking for,
Hockey mask.
or a hat?
Balaclava.
All right. All right. You guys aren't going to get it. 6 former eBay employees are charged with harassing a couple who had criticized their e-commerce company, sending them obscene messages and mailing them live insects in a Halloween mask featuring a bloody pig's face.
Oh. That's
U.S.
very
Attorney's
bizarre.
Office for the District of Massachusetts has filed criminal charges including conspiracy to commit cyberbullying and conspiracy to tamper with witnesses
Wow.
against 2 former eBay executives.
Wait, cyberbullying is like an actual crime?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. I just thought it was rude.
It
No,
is
it's
that too.
Yeah, it's rude, but yeah, you can actually be arrested for cyberbullying.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Everyone in the chat, to Godless Granny, to Mark, to Raven. Who else was there earlier? Nana and Lone Wanderer.
God, that's
Everyone
funny.
who was there. I am not going to scroll all the way back through. It takes too long.
Stool was
thank
there,
you
and he
all.
was particularly enamored with the guest in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah. It's a shame that we didn't have that guest, but that was partly my fault. So, but I want to say thank you to my guests who are here. Thank you to Jay for coming in at the last minute to help out. Thanks, Aunt Jo, for being here. Always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, hon. And to Jenny for being my wonderful co-host here.
As always.
And yeah, thank you to everyone, and have a great night wherever you are.
Oh, and Mark says, don't forget to thank Florida Man.
Oh yeah, thank you so much to all the lovely Florida men who have laid down their humanity for the goodness of our entertainment.
Literally laid on a manatee.
Yeah, laid down on a man. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.